Human trafficking is an evil crime which has a dreadful traumatic effect on its victims. But the work that you do gives you a role in helping to fight the scourge of trafficking. We know that traffickers work by trying to keep their victims hidden, but the work you do, the people you interact with on a daily basis, mean that you're well positioned to recognize the signs and to help fight trafficking by reporting it. So this video is designed to equip you to recognize the signs of trafficking, to advise with the response that you can make if you have any suspicions that somebody is a victim of trafficking. So don't ignore those signs, make that call and play your part in helping.
Human trafficking, the deception, movement and exploitation of people for profit.
It is global organised crime, estimated to be worth 32 billion annually.
29.8 million people are currently enslaved worldwide. Trafficking can be for sexual exploitation, forced labour, domestic servitude and organ harvesting. And it happens in Northern Ireland. People are trafficked into, out of and around our wee country. In cities like Belfast and Derry, in towns like Portadown, Kilkeel and Bangor, in fancy apartment complexes, housing estates, factories and farms, it is closer than you think. A young guy forced to cultivate cannabis in a normal-looking house with no pay. Or someone forced to work on a fishing boat for weeks at a time with no health care. A local girl driven around and sold for sex by her so-called friends. An older man forced to work on a farm and not paid enough to feed himself. Or a woman whose passport is taken and forced to sell her body for sex in brothel houses. Human trafficking happens around the world and right now on our doorstep. We need to be the eyes and ears of our communities and workplaces. You might notice a property that is very busy at night, an overcrowded living space, blacked out windows, a child travelling alone or with unrelated adults, someone who sleeps where they work or doesn't know their address, someone who works long hours without breaks or can't keep the money they earn, someone who doesn't have access to their passport or work documents or is fearful of the police or authorities, or someone who seems to be controlled by others. To report any concerns, call 999 in case of emergency, 101 about a general situation, or Crime Stoppers to remain anonymous. By using your eyes and ears, you have the chance to stop human trafficking. Use it. Awareness leads to action, and action leads to change.